Hello, hi guys, welcome to day 221 of my FUN-xercise as usual. 30 minutes of cardio, and then today is, upper arm. Upper arm. Speaking of upper arm, check this out. I showed a video yesterday and I was like, I learned something from Harry Cruz, was telling about like, oh, you just squeeze your arm in and you can actually control your pecs. So look at that. Woo! Yeah, you can still see my arm moving. My neck is still moving, the shoulder. But hey, you realize I can control somewhat my pecs just by squeezing, you know? So that's good. Okay, sorry about silliness, but just kind of like curious, like, oh my god, I actually can do and flex my pecs. I guess it does help, you know, doing the muscle workout and stuff like that. You slowly build your muscle and you realize that, you know, things that you couldn't do before, you can start doing and, you know, kind of like changing. But now it's still not good because I can only control that little bit. Of course I don't have the definition, but that's not the point. But you know that just moving your arm inward, you could actually just control it, you know, the pecs itself. So I thought that's interesting. My right arm is not so great, you know, my right arm can do, but you can see the whole arm actually moves. So the good test is like you actually put behind and you kind of like squeeze it. So anyway, I'm not there yet, but it's just kind of like interesting. Okay, I can kind of control my pecs a bit. Of course, Harry Cruz does it even better. Like, not better, he's the master of pecs. You could bounce his pecs and stuff like that. I thought, okay, kind of fun. Again, hi guys. Thank you so much for watching. And konbanwa, annyeonghaseyo, sawadika, pama hao daja, arigatou gozaimasu, 감사합니다, kopunka, selamat. 谢谢你们的收看，谢谢你们的点赞和支持，希望我能鼓励你们也是一起做运动。Hope I encourage you guys to also, you know, keep fit and let's exercise and stay healthy. So like for my case, because my spine problem, no choice, I have to lose the weight. But you know, as I lose the weight, I try to, you know, define more muscles and improve, because especially around my abs, I need the muscles around my abs to support my spine because of this problem. Yeah. So now that I know I could control a bit of my pecs, so to speak. Okay, you can't see here, but you know, it's kind of fun, I thought. Okay, just being silly anyway. It doesn't do anything, but it's good to control your muscle and know how to flex them. I mean, it's not for show, but it really shows that you have control of your muscles because it helps as your body age, you know, because the muscle supports your body itself. Anyway, let's see, what's the time now? Now 6:40. So I should exercise until 30 minutes, which means about 7:10. Hi Boyd. Oh, how's Chiang Mai? I guess you're in Chiang Mai, right? Hi Boyd. Kopunkap. Sawadikap. So thanks again, my friends from all around Asia and even in the US or in Europe who may be watching this. I think now is their early morning. In US, it's about 6 o'clock a.m. They're about 12 hours apart. And friends in Europe, well, roughly 0. So yeah, they're about 12 noon, coming soon, 10 or 11 a.m. Alright, let's go. Ganbatte! So far, this is 221 days of my FUN-xercise and eating like 1 meal a day. Although the past few weeks I've been eating like half a meal at night as well. So my weight still going down, but it's just getting plateaued slower. But that's expected because now it's getting harder and harder to actually burn off the calories and lower my visceral fats. So in 221 days, I have traveled 2,315 kilometers on this exercise machine and burnt off 73,779 calories. So far so good. Keep going on. You know, ganbatte! So don't give up. Whatever you're doing in life, don't give up. It's possible to change for health's sake. And so, you know, encourage you guys to do the same. Take care of your health, okay? So, oh yeah, say halfway, all my thanks. The 20 different language and dialects of saying thank you. So, thank you again so much for support. Domo arigatou gozaimasu, 감사합니다, 谢谢多谢感谢 selamat kupungkap感恩 nandri tayabat istuti terima kasih merci beaucoup obrigado spasibo gratis muchas gracias dankeschön and thank you so much. This is sign language, so 12 language and dialects of saying thank you. That's so fun. Slowly, I guess I'll try to pick up more languages on how to say thank you. Anyway, I really am grateful to all my friends so far who've been supporting me, giving me likes or love. Again, I'm not doing this for all the likes and love, seriously it's not. It's for my own health's sake. I'm putting it out there in public because I want to be accountable for my own action, and that's the difference of why I guess this is succeeding for me. Because in the past, when I'm in denial and hiding from my own shadow, so to speak, so dramatic, and not accountable for my own actions, tomorrow there's always tomorrow, and then you'll never come, and you'll never make a change. For me, the change is really because, like I said, partly triggered by my friend's death around my age. A few of them passed away or has illness, cancer, and passed away due to heart attack, and another one due to internal organ failure. I'm not sure the cause, but some kind of internal organ failure, and she passed away. So they're around my age, plus minus 5 years in that sense, around there, and it all happened around New Year in 2019, this year. So, in the past, I have friends already passing away from all these diseases, be it diabetes, gout, as a lump. So yeah, so far, that's why it woke me up and make the change. Hey Eric, yo man. I guess you can just flex your pecs, right, Eric? Because you guys are like, wow, so built and stuff, and so you can control your muscles real good. So for me, like yesterday, I just realized, okay, I can flex a little bit, so it's good that I could, control. I'm sure you can see that. A little bit. Just a little bit. I know it's just a start, so that's a fun thing, just for fun. Like, okay, Terry Crews kind of showed it. I mean, he's the master. Terry Crews is like the master of bouncing pecs and stuff like that. But I thought it was just fun that, okay, I know I could somehow find ways to flex a bit of the muscle. But it's just for fun. More importantly is internal health, okay, your mental health, internal health. So eat well, and stuff like that. Let's go. So just now, this first song was quite interesting. It's called Oh My God. It's a game sound kind of music, I'm not sure, but it has that tone to it. My bitch up. Let's go. So today I'm doing a bit earlier than yesterday, I guess. Again, depends. Sometimes my mood comes, and also, you feel like I have more energy. It's better to do your exercise, I think, earlier, so you have more energy. But then again, of course, it depends on your work and your plan. Always schedule to exercise, because, don't have excuses, because once you start having excuses, it will start snowballing and it will just never come, and things will not happen, and that's why it never happened for you. You'll be realizing, wait, why didn't I lose the weight? Or why didn't I get healthier? Why didn't I, this and that? Because you didn't make an effort or be accountable for your own actions. Most people, I guess, are afraid of that. I mean, I'm afraid still of certain actions like, okay, I'm not held accountable, so I can still test it out first. But if shit happens, never mind, I can get away free. But for me, health is not something that you want to get away from, because like I said, friends who passed away and got illness and stuff, so it's serious matter. Because no one can do it for you. You can't outsource your health. Maybe someday, okay? Maybe when the Matrix or something, like Matrix 4 is coming, right? You might be plugged back into the Matrix, and then the alien or whoever is controlling your body is running the body for you. Then, okay, maybe if that day comes, sure, you maybe can outsource your health to other people, alien or whatever, machine. But as of now, everyone has their own health and body to take care of, then you got to take care of it while you're still young, okay? Don't wait until it's too old or too late. Because as usual, everything is always to the point where it happens, when shit happens, when it hits the fan, then you're surprised or you feel sad, and then you try to make a change. Still better than not making a change. But unfortunately, I got friends who get disease, still don't want to change, and in the end, paid the ultimate price. Died, passed away, 6 feet under. It's unfortunate when things like this could be preventable, you know, unless it's inherited, it's genetic, or it's accident, or something that they can't prevent, no choice, okay? If life deals you a bad cards, no choice. But again, not everyone has good genetics, so all the more you need to take care of your health. There are people with good genes, you know, with good genetics, so even unhealthy food they eat, or they don't exercise, and they can still live an old age, and maybe they're stress-free, have a very good environment, so on and so forth. So it really is very different, you know, to each its own. Everybody is different. But if you know that you have problems, like in my case, I do have medical problems. I have bad family history of medical problems as well. And I've been through quite a bit of stress at work and stuff back then when I was younger. So I think that really worn out my body somewhat. And moreover, I got surgery done, so it makes it worse. So all the more I have literally no choice. Literally a no choice thing. It's either I'm going down the hole and become a vicious cycle and get worse and worse until I'm handicapped, another surgery and stuff like that. Again, all the money bleeding out. So no, you know, I had enough of that. Take charge of your life and make a change. Make a change. It's whether how much you want to change. You know, like everyone would say, it's really how hungry you are, or how, I'm not in the literal sense, but yeah, maybe in the literal sense, because it does make you hungry. Me eating one meal a day, yes, depends on what you eat. You can probably just, you know, tie through the hunger, drink lots of water, or eat a healthier or less carbohydrate food and stuff like that, just to tie it off. But again, I have seen doctor, I have gone to the dietitian, I have done blood tests, I have done body composition, everything is good. I'm getting better. So in my case, my one meal a day, and because I cook for my own, the kind of food that I put inside makes it nutritious that I can sustain. If whatever you're doing is not sustainable, you can't, okay? Things has to be sustainable for your body, for your health. Just like in your career or your health or even relationship. If it's not sustainable, you shouldn't continue, you know? You need to find ways to make it work, to be sustainable. Because again, everyone wants longevity, right? Not just in life, but everything you do in life, you want longevity. But more importantly than longevity, it's quality. No point having a long life and then you have poor quality or lousy quality of life. You know, on medication, on using medical devices to sustain you, or other people to take care of you. To me, that's not quality of life. That's just my take, okay? But you know, again, to each his own. Some people just not into it, okay? Some people just rather be lazy or be rather that other people take care of them, or just, like I say, be convenient about life. Well, there's always a price to pay. There's always a price to pay. Anyway, let's go. Hi guys. Oh, who's that? Alex Cole. Any advice or change? Oh, what do you do when you are eating out? Actually I don't eat out. Hi Alex. Thanks for asking that question. Oh my god. It's been a while that someone asked a question here. So Alex Cole, I'm not sure, Alex, where do I know you from? Was it just an online friend? Sorry, because we got a few Alex friends who's called Alex. I got army friend called Alex, students that I've taught before called Alex as well. Quite a number of Alex. Anyway, so question, advice for change. Start small, start a good habit. Start small first, seriously. I think I couldn't change for 30 plus years because I tried too lofty goals. Okay, I'm going to soften the music. Since I'm going to give some advice. Again, it's just advice, okay? It's not like it should work for you. Everyone's different. But I find for myself, what works is doing baby steps and sticking to it, making a good habit. So, for example, why know about this and learn about this? Because other successful people say the same thing. Be it successful in career, finances, or literally in health. So I learn from others who succeed. They change, make small changes, and build upon it. So things will snowball. As everything in life, it will snowball. It's the problem is that we don't have good habit. And that's the reason why we are maybe still poor, or not successful, or don't have the skill, or bad health, which is what happened to me, because I have bad habits since young. I'm not blaming my parents, but I'm brought up a certain way, so my mindset unfortunately was lazy towards my health. Strangely, not for my siblings. Okay, maybe my two sisters, okay lah, they're really thin. Actually, everyone else is thin except me. But my brother has been really working out. He's really a very athletic sports person. it's not me, okay? But what made me change? Okay, a few triggers. First, my health. Secondly, how can I start changing? I start reducing the amount I eat. I start cutting back the amount of carbohydrates. Because for me, okay, I'm not sure, everyone is different. It might be carbohydrates for you, it might be amount of fats you eat, or even snacks and stuff like that, which is what killed me as well. I kind of cut off those. But I do it slowly because, like, one of my friends who actually tried, because he was like inspired by me, so he tried. He's a Malay. He did it over the Ramadan period, and he went into hospital because of that. Seriously, because he went very extreme. He's much bigger than me. Seriously, even bigger than me, like twice as big. But he was doing fasting, and then he still reduced the amount he eat. So his body, I think his body went into shock or something, and ended up hospital. So unfortunate for him. So the thing is, yeah, don't do extreme, don't do so sudden. Your body couldn't take it, that's for sure. And habits is something that you want, because longevity of having good change and therefore success, right, takes time. Okay, it took me 2 years just to get used to this reduction of carbohydrates. And my heaviest was 2017, 126 kg. And it took me 2 years to change my habit of eating unhealthy food, eating too much food, eating all the processed food. So what happened is, again, it's not about body, how should I say, it's not about body shaming, okay? I don't care if you're tall, short, fat, thin, and you shouldn't be bothered by that, because looks is looks, okay? Unless your career depends on it, okay? Then that, don't say you're a model or something, an actor. But for the rest of us, don't just based on looks, but based on your health. So you know that, say, you have a certain health problem and you need to slim down. In my case, I have to, because of my spine problem. It really impacts my spine. So I start cutting down on carbs. Reduce your rice, noodles, pasta, bread. I love bread. Two things, bread and rice. These two things I love. Okay, eat bread every day, every morning. Rice, all 3 meals. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, all rice. I just love rice. I love rice more than noodles. But if noodles, I love the thick udon type. Anyway, point being, cut back. So what I did 2 years ago was, if I eat one portion, my normal portion, which is actually a lot more than normal people, I'll eat half of that. I know it's hard, but slowly cut down. But you need to make a conscious effort, that's the thing. If you're not making a conscious effort, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, you cut off 10%, 20%, 50%, because you're not making a habit. So once you make a habit, which took me 2 years to get into that habit, I cut from 3 meals to 2 meals. And then now I'm eating 1 meal. Although the past few weeks I've been testing 1 meal plus another half a meal at night as well. And there's still, there's still changes. So I'm kind of like still learning through how my body reacts to the amount I eat. So portion control is number one. What you eat is important because, like I said, everyone is different. Some people are more sensitive, I won't say allergic, sensitive to certain food type. There's such a thing, seriously, there's such a thing as food sensitivity. So there are people say, for example, it's not allergy per se, but sensitive to certain food. For example, in my case, very likely it's carbohydrates, because after I started slimming down in the past 6 months and 7 months, there were weeks, I think 2-3 weeks ago, I tried eating back some normal carbohydrates, so not the low GI, and that 2 days, my body just jumped back out 2 kgs. Like, whoa, okay, I just wasted 1 week of effort. So I tried that a few times, about at least 2 or 3 times before in these 7 months. Every time I eat something that is refined carbohydrates, my body jumps back up. So I know myself now that I'm more sensitive to refined starches. Refined starches are like rice, white rice, pure kind of like white noodles, pasta, the normal pasta. So the other non-refined types, which is whole grain types, whole grain or brown rice type of noodles, rice, I'm okay. But again, portion control. No point even you get the most healthiest ingredient and eat like 2-3 times the amount, and then your body couldn't burn off all those excess calories and carbohydrates you take in. You'll still gain weight, or your health might be still suffering. Especially if you have diabetes or whatever, then the more you gotta be careful. Because my mom has pre-diabetic, so I have markers, basically indicators. A few years ago when I did the scan, that I have possibly fatty liver. So if I don't get that in check, I'll definitely get full-blown diabetes and stuff like that. So that's why it got me worried, and like I said, on top of that, I have my surgery of my spine and my spine problem, and then if I continue that way and I get other disease, it's a death sentence for me, seriously. It'll be just going down the drain. So yeah, so that's the answer, I guess. But do you see, what do you eat when you eat out? Oh god. In 221 days, right, about 4 or 5 times around, I did eat outside, I did. That's because of the event. And I don't have time. Either I didn't have time or I have to eat at the event. I think it was some gathering or something like that. Even some normal gathering, I still bring my own food, seriously. Because only when you control your own ingredients, I'm more extreme in that sense. I'm not saying everyone should follow that way, okay? If you can't cook, you don't want to cook, I think so be it. But if you have a choice to eat outside food, or you have no choice to eat outside food, I should say, again, vegetables, meat. Stay off all the sauce and carbs if you can, cut it off. Again, to each his own. If your body can sustain and can metabolize the carbohydrates, good for you, then carbs is not an issue for you. For me, it's an issue. But again, when you eat out, it's all about eating more healthy option, right? And I got friends who actually thought, okay, healthy option, so let's eat a lot of veggies and meat. That's great, that's good. Put tons of sauce. I was told that many years ago, okay, by my doctors, be careful on the sauce. And when you go and understand the kind of sauce they make outside, okay, depends again, restaurant or economy kind of rice kind of sauce, they use lots of cornstarch or other kind of starches, and that's where all the hidden carbohydrates and maybe other chemicals they might have put inside just to stabilize it, to sustain it longer when they're selling, stuff like that. So many possibilities. So if you can reduce the sauce, I know for me I can't have a craving, because if I don't have my carbs, I need something soupy or watery to go with my, not watery lah, but something tasty, that's the flavorful tasty to go with my vegetables and meat. So I always put tons of sauce, curry sauce, brown sauce, whatever, bechamel, cream sauce, cheese sauce especially, I love cheese. Again, there's 2 camps here now. One camp doing keto, loves cheese. They say dairy product is good. In moderation, of course, because of the fats inside it is good fats, or the fat is okay, saturated fats. But avoid trans fat. So that's the thing, trans fat across the board. Dietitian, my doctors all say the same thing. Online doctors and all the researchers also say the same thing. Cut out trans fat. And what's trans fat? Trans fat is in all your vegetable oil and hydrolyzed oil. And so you never know what kind of oil or butter or something that they use that has trans fat or has high trans fat, and they put it all in your sauce. You know, you can't be asking the restaurant, okay, don't even say restaurant, hawker or food center, right? You can't be there asking the auntie, uncle, what starch you use and stuff like that. I mean, they don't have time to come and answer all your food questions. But should you, let's say, again, if you know that they are using starches and all this cornstarch, which is bad for your health, or will, you know, affect your weight and has trans fat, no choice. It's either you learn to cook for your own, bring your own food. It may be inconvenient, it may be maybe even embarrassing. For me, I already got past embarrassment already. Because for 1 whole year when I was working full time as well, I'll bring my food. Sometimes I'll bring my food with my colleague. And there was that year I ate vegetarian, I'll just order without rice at all. So my colleague got used to it, so that's fine, you know. Actually, many researchers have shown, not researchers, but a lot of people who said they succeed. One of the issues they say is social eating. Social eating means you go out with friends, with colleagues, you eat, and then you end up eating a lot more. You end up eating things that you don't need or you shouldn't be eating because of the peer pressure, right? Because your colleagues, okay, they may be very healthy, but you know, again, everybody is different. So maybe to them it's no problem. They eat all the rice they want, all the unhealthy, super oily food, super fried stuff every day, and they're still maybe healthy or skinny or whatever, you know. And you get pressured by that, and that's social eating because you're in the social environment, and then they eat, you also want to follow, or you just want to enjoy. And when that kicks in, you forget about it. Seriously, you'll forget about the fact that you have to be conscious about it and stick to your health plan and stuff. So at the end of the day, it's about habit. Seriously, it's about habit. You have bad habit, social circle of friends who have those habits, again, it might work for them, but it doesn't work for you, then you have to change. Simple as that. Sorry, I went back big, I didn't want a whole big circle to get to the point that it's all about habit and making that change, small steps of change. So eating out is tough. It is tough, trust me. I know that it's super tough. And the healthier food in Singapore, or depending where you are from, maybe you're in Malaysia or some part of the other world, where healthier option of food is just not easy or not affordable. Seriously, there are countries where the town, they have only easy access to fast food or unhealthy food, okay? Then it's really no choice. So, not say no choice, but it will be like super limited choice. Then you have to find your way, man. You have to find your way to either eat less, eat healthier option, or somehow get into a system. So, yeah. Sorry, thank you, Alex. Thanks for the thanks, I guess. Sorry, I keep going on. I didn't see that you said thanks. Maybe you left this channel, but it's fine. I'm just sharing to whoever is still watching this, or maybe will be watching this later on. But I think, yeah, if it helps to bring it forward, that's what I'm doing, I guess. I'm passing it forward that it's possible, change possible, because others have done it. If they can do it, you know, it's almost like, let's go back to the Yan Can Cook. Actually, those cook shows really influenced me a lot, for good or for worse, or for bad. I mean, of course they're influencing in a good way, right? They're saying, oh, Yan can cook, so can you. So that was my earliest memory. Okay, food to me is like, I have that addiction to food. So a lot of, I guess, quotes or things I learned are through cooking channels and stuff like that, and competitions and what have you. But seriously, yeah, if you can cook, so can you. I mean, I didn't learn to cook, I just tried to cook. I'm not saying I cook very well, but at least I can cook enough or cook the kind of dishes I like, and healthier ingredients, cutting back on all those unhealthy ingredients, and yeah, just improve. Obviously, I'm not at the state that I'm, most healthiest and should be giving advice about exactly what you should eat, because I'm not a certified dietitian or medical professional or expert. But what I could only advise is use me as an example, as trigger that it's possible to change. How you change it is really up to you. Go and approach and discuss and see actual medical professional or dietitian, which is what I've been doing. Seriously, I've like went through 5, 6, at least almost 10 different doctors already, at least in this journey. From dietitian to endocrine doctors to different doctors for my back, doctors even for my skin, fitness instructors, GPs, you name it, man. I kind of like approach them. Of course, I try to go through referrals so that I can save on money, because I'm not rich, okay? I'm not rich. I know, I mean, if you're affluent, you have the ability to to go approach private doctors and all this, and good for you, okay? Spend the money, fine. I'm pretty sure they have very good advice or plan for you to follow. But the whole point of the plan and all these things that doctors will advise you is about changing a habit. If only there's something that can change people's habit, then a lot of things in this world can be achieved, seriously. Not just health, even your finances or career or your job success or your skill level in some areas. It's all about making a good habit. Let's go. Okay, my God. Say so much about habits. Anyway, so today's been a cooling day. No, it's a warm day. What's a cooling day? It's a freaking warm day. Temperatures keep soaring higher already. Last few days, yeah, it went down a bit. So take care, guys, okay? Drink plenty of water. Again, there's a myth right behind should you drink 8 glasses of water or something. There are again 2 camps, but the recent research that I read is about drink only when you're thirsty is fine, okay? But I know if you know that you have to, for example, it's different. Like in army, they try to drink up because they know that you're going to do a lot of exercise, or you're going to engage in very rigorous activity or exercise, or kind of like competition or exercise. Then yeah, you better drink up. Your body is going to like sweat and lose lots of water. But you're not, like for my case, I'm like just quite sedentary at home doing my own things. You don't have to go crazy drinking tons of water, seriously. Not necessary. Okay. So the new research is just drink when you're thirsty, kind of fine. Again, there's obviously another camp. They probably have that, like I said, it's the food industry, unfortunately, that's pushing all this agenda. To ask you to keep buying all the drinks and Gatorade or whatever because, oh, you need to quench your body, drink lots of water, drink lots of water. And then there is profit. But there's money, ka-ching, ka-ching. So they can tell you all sorts of marketing things just to brainwash you to buy their products, to keep you going on and on. Seriously, it happens in all sorts of industry. So I know that too because those are all some little tricks and things that people do in marketing when they want to sell things. I mean, I'm in that system, I know. So unfortunately, like I say, I'm still trying to find a middle ground between products and food industry, but you know, everyone unfortunately depends on some form of food industry for food or for recreation or fun or something, to eat something interesting. But in all in all, it's all about moderation and controlling. But unfortunately, as humans, we don't know how to control. Hey Kenny, yo, hi Kenny, how are you, man? So yeah, how's the weather in Melbourne? Just curious. 2 more minutes and I'm almost done with this 30 minutes. Oh yeah, today is arms exercise. I forgot to do this. It's okay. One day I forgot. So you see, it's like habit. So today is like this habit suddenly gone out the window because I'm just talking so much. But it's okay, you know. This induction doesn't do a lot to my hands, but my other exercise that do muscle does train. So today, yes, is upper arm exercise. Again, first day we're doing this exercise on the cycling machine. Oh my god, it's so tough. You can review it and see in my Facebook. Just search day 1. You see, like, really suffering. It feels like I'm suffering and torturing myself. But again, I rather, like I said, I treat this not like a torture because I exercise for music. So again, find ways to make it a habit. So in my case, to find ways to make this a habit of exercising, and I call it FUN-xercise. Sure, you can say I'm just putting a different label to it, but I do seriously enjoy it now because I sweat it out. My seriously, I do feel high over exercising, and I couldn't understand that back then, seriously, until I'm through the grind of things. You realize, hey, actually it's not that torturous. It's fun, you know. And to music, it just makes things so much easier. So you know, do whatever you need to basically get into that good habit, be it exercise or health or whatever. But you just got to find ways to make it happen for you. Hey Rick, yo, how are you, man? Thanks again. Thanks guys for watching and for your support. Alright, yo kata 7:10, which is just nice 30 minutes of my cardio workout. I'm done. Woo, 139 beats per minute. Okay, that's very good. Much higher than the usual. Okay, let's move on to the muscle workout. So today is upper body. Like I said, if you guys saw from my video, right, I realized I could actually flex my pecs now. Look at that. Of course, you can still see my hand, arms, shoulders moving, but hey, it's not. It's quite. It's kind of fun. Because I didn't realize that I could flex my pecs until Terry Crews was saying, oh, just push against your arm into your body and then push it into your body. And, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's how they do their bouncing pecs and stuff like that. It's just for fun. Okay, it's silly, I know. Just for fun. But it's good to actually know that you can control, I think, parts of your muscles because it makes things fun. Again, this is FUN-xercise, right? So that's why you see this is a part of me trying to realize that, hey, things are fun. Once you find things that are fun, you just want to keep going and keep doing it, and then it becomes a good habit. Yeah. So there you go. This is me in action. I found things that are fun. Like, hey, you know, I can move my pecs and make it like bounce or something like that. Like, okay, obviously it's nothing close to all those professional, but at least it's a goal in mind and set to slowly, you know, do it better over time and train yourself. But you got to want it, seriously. It's something that you got to only you can do that. No one can nag at you. Trust me. 30 plus years, doctors, parents, teachers, all sorts of medical professionals nag at me I refuse to listen. I refuse to listen. It's the rebellious side of me that I just refuse. But too bad, you know, I paid the price for it in my health, in my slip disc condition and hand surgery and stuff like that. So enough is enough. Got to change already. Enough of this stubbornness. Okay. Just gonna stretch a bit my hands. Today I did hurt a bit on my thumb because, oh god, I just still feel a bit sore. What happened is I was washing plates and I was like drying the cloth. So I was squeezing it so hard, somehow this knuckle hit against this knuckle, like literally banged into it, like, and then my tongue kind of like overstretched and it's like ouch, and it became sore. So this afternoon I was putting as an ice pack. It's not swollen. I don't think so it's swollen, but it's sore. I can totally feel that. I'm sure tomorrow morning I can wake up. Let's see how it goes. If my body is really getting fitter, by right, the next day, you know, my body will have, you know, recovered and don't feel. If next day, oh my god, it gets swollen or sore, so I have to see a doctor already. I don't understand what's going on in my hand. Maybe I really torn a ligament or tendon or something like that. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm perspiring so much now. Whew. My whole hair. Yeah, I know my hair is super long, but I kind of decided I'm just gonna leave my hair as long as I can. Don't grow out my facial hair and all this, and like I said, just a change for the sake of it, for fun, seriously. I just want to have a different image, just to also understand how long hair feels and what I can do with my long hair. Seriously, it's just for fun. It's not like to look good, or I know our friends will tell me, oh my god, you got long hair, facial hair so scruffy, so ugly, so like not cute or not handsome, whatever. It's like, okay, it's your own impression. I'm okay with it. It's my own body, my own hair, my own head. I like what to do what I want. Until of course, if it does affect your work or job or something, I think then you maybe got to change. Okay. So anyway, so it's up to individual. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm still talking and stretching a bit at a time. Oh, okay. Let's do the usual stretch. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you can hear, I always play different music and kind of like make it interesting. So for me, I like variety, so that's why I can't stick to like same thing. I'll go crazy. Although this exercise seems to be same, monotonous, but I'll try to make things different, or at least sound different, so it doesn't wear me down and become tiring, you know. Yes, there are days you feel tired, that's for sure. You know, we are humans after all, but you got to fight through it. You just got to fight through it. It's about your mind over matter. In a sense, it's also training your mentality. Like, you can do it, you get this, you got this, and it helps you seriously. There's a lot of things you can do in your life as well. You know, a lot of successful people are actually very good also in their athletics or in their health also, or whatever they're doing, because you know they build a good habit. I'm not to say that all successful people are fit and healthy. Yes, there's also quite a number of unhealthy people who are successful, that's for sure. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This morning, I think I strained my neck. I was sleeping on one side for too long. My neck here, it's kind of stiff actually. That's why I don't sprain it, but it's really stiff. So, got the exercise, keep exercising. 20, let's do 10 more, because I can't lost count. 1, 2, 23, 24, 5, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, totally can feel the lactic acid build up. Burning. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh my god. Never gets easy, but you know, that's a challenge. For me, I guess because I love challenge, so that's why I think it works for me, because the more it feels like a challenge, the more I want to do it and succeed and do it. So it really depends, I guess, you know, on individual. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew. Oh. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, what's next? Yeah, today we're going to do push-ups. Let's see how many I can do today. I think the other day I was trying like 7 full push-ups, or just 10. And then the knee push-up now I can go up to 40. So we can slowly take time to train to improve. But doing it at home makes it so much easier, because yeah, you can do it anytime, I guess, you know, and at your own comfort on your phone, so to speak. Of course, you're the person of the gym type. Yeah, sure, go to the gym. I'm not a gym person, I'm not a gym rat, but who knows, maybe someday I may have to do that when maybe I'm doing some full-time work outside or something and I have no time to come back home just to do it. Then maybe you have to do a gym thing outside. But yes, you know, it costs money. Okay, let's go. Equalize the balance of the tension. 1. Whoa, I can feel my bone crack. It's always on my left side, I don't know why. 3, 4, 5. Yo, hi Desmond, hi Wei Hong, hello, thank you guys, thanks for watching. 谢谢你们的收看和你们的支持，谢谢。希望我能鼓励你们，也是一起往健康的方向去做点运动，还是就是改一改你的饮食啊，还是什么的。Change your diet and you know start exercising. Just you know be healthy. Seriously, because health is most important. Seriously, it is. Like I say, I still got friends and whatever, and people that I know, you know, getting sick, getting disease and stuff like that. So yeah, very important to take care of your health and what you eat. 10. Lost count. Never mind. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30. Alright. Yeah. Let's go. Ganbatte. 1, 2, 3, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let's go. Ganbare. Side. Blood point muscle. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30. Woo. Let's go. Ganbare. This song, spooky, scary skeletons. Okay, well, I think Halloween is coming, right? So maybe this song is very appropriate. Spooky, scary skeletons. That's the title of this song, and it's by Caspero. Caspro. Caspro. Like Casper the friendly ghost. Caspro. I like it because of the tempo. Has very good music, kind of like rhythm for, exercise. Yeah. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Woo. Woo. Let's go, let's go. Oh my god, my arms. Let's go, let's go. Got that. Let's do some boxing. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew. Wow, still very stiff. My neck here. Come on, come on. Buddy. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Again, hi guys, thanks for watching. Sawadee-kap, Kumbawa, Annyeonghaseyo, 爸爸好，谢谢你的收看。Thanks for your likes, your love and comments. Hope thanks for your encouragement. Hope I also encourage you guys to stay fit and keep healthy. Let's get fit together. Ganbatte. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew. Alright. And that's the last thing already, which is push-ups. Okay, time to push up. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 往下调。Yeah. Let's see how many push-up I can do today. The last time I didn't do a full push-up. I think I did about 7 or 10. And then the knee-based push-up I can do up to 40 now. So, let's go improve over time. So I'm talking because I'm letting my hands and arms relax. Ow, it's still painful. Yeah, here still I can still feel the sore. I think maybe the ligament here or maybe the muscle. Like today I was just washing and was like drying out the cloth. Somehow my knuckle hit the other knuckle and I was squeezing too hard. Literally I strained my right thumb. I know sometimes I'm such a klutz. Clumsy. But no choice, Anyway, I can still do the other exercise. Again, fight through the pain. A lot of things in life is literally fighting through the pain, but more importantly is the mental strength and the mental pain. That literally is the key to a lot of success in life. Mind over matter. Seriously, seriously. Okay, let's go. Full push up. Let's see how many I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last one more. And fuck. Okay. And sometimes even if your mind wants to, your body needs time to train, that's for sure, of course. So don't strain yourself, that's also the rule number 2. Even your mind wants it, your body just shaking so badly just now by number 10. Anyway, at least I'm pushed down to 10, that's very good. In the beginning, 80 days of this, I'm not doing this for 80 days, but every 3 days, so roughly 30-40 days of me doing this upper arm. Of course, I also train my abdomen and also my legs, so I train that muscle group and then rest for 2 days. That's the advice my fitness instructor gave me. So, to each his own again, if it works for you. In your case, maybe you need to train every day, or again, check with your fitness instructor, because everyone's body is different. In my case, because of my slip disc problem, there's a lot of other exercises I couldn't do, because of the vertical compression. It really hurts my spine. Anyway, oh my god, man, now it's like, Okay, let's go. Ganbatte. Knee base push up. I should be able to do 40. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, okay, 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, come on, 10 more, ganbatte. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Oh my god. It's really shaking. Shit. 36, 37, 38, 39. Come on, 40. 40. Okay. Yatta. Okay. Now I have to do 40. At least my full push-up I can do about 10. I know I'm not doing the very standard ones, but that's what happens. I'm not exercising for 18 years. 18 years, 20 years, so I'm not exercising a bit at all, so my muscles are super weak. But hey, that's where this FUN-xercise comes in, and me doing it for the past 80 days of my muscle training, muscle strengthening, I would say. I wouldn't even say training, I'm just strengthening and conditioning my muscles. It's just very weak. But hey, there's always day one. Just like this one, in day one on my FUN-xercise, I was 113 kg, 48-inch in waist, high visceral fats, high fat mass, relatively low mass, muscle mass. But now, 221 days, 6 months in, I did lose over 20 kg. Visceral fat also went down by 15%, 1.5. And I do go and do measurements, so literally it's accurate. And also, I can feel my muscle also getting fitter and better over time. Takes time, but it's okay because it's not a competition. I'm not doing this for looks or as if I have a deadline or something. So take your time. Your body needs time to heal and regenerate and basically get better. So again, everything is all about habit. It's in your mind. Okay, that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of your mental health, internal health and physical health. As always, eat well, sleep well, rest well, okay? Stress-free. Again, stress very important. You learn how to manage it. It triggers so much things in life, and even diseases can be caused by triggering of stress, and stress will release a lot of negative things in your body. Anyway, so that's it. Good night. Oyasumi nasai. Selamat malam. Selamat tidur. Bye Kenny. Bye Alex. Thanks for the question just now. Goodbye my friends. Goodbye Desmond and many other friends. Thanks for those who are joining me here today. I've not seen before. So Lee, Bei, Yuta, Hu Xiaogua, sorry. Hi Jaren, Thomas, and people who was online. Thank you so much. That's it. Good night. That's my 1 hour of FUN-xercise. Oyasumi nasai. Selamat malam. Selamat tidur. 再见。晚安，大家。谢谢你们的收看。See you tomorrow. 222. 222. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Very has a ring to it. 222. So take care. Bye bye. 晚安。Ciao.